If you eat late at night, you will struggle to lose weight. Eating late at night slows down your metabolism. Eating after 8 p.m. automatically turns food into fat. I'm sure you've heard statements like these before. Today, I'm going to sort fact from fiction to give you the definitive answer to ensure you never have to worry about these statements again. For anyone new around here, hi, I'm Joe. I'm a Team GB gymnast turned fat loss coach, and I help people build a body that they love and confidence to match with my online educational content and coaching services. For more fat and weight loss advice like the bits in this video, the first link in the description, I've put everything you need to know about fat and weight loss, and you can get it for absolutely free. And the second link is going to tell you how I help people achieve amazing fat loss results with my online coaching program. There's so much misinformation and conflicting opinion online. So today, I'm going to stop that. I'm going to focus your attention, and I'm going to give you the definitive answer if eating in the evenings or consuming food late at night is preventing your weight and fat loss. There's been lots of research into this topic, which we're going to look at in a minute. But with all the research that has been completed, one thing remains the same. Calories are still the most important factor when determining weight loss or fat loss. You need to remember that. Energy balance, the calories you are consuming versus the calories you are expending day to day, is the main driver when it comes to fat loss or fat gain, weight loss or weight gain. With all the research that's been done on timing, if the calories are controlled, weight change is minimal. And if the calories are more than you expend, you are going to gain weight regardless of when you consume the calories. Meal timing can make a little bit of a difference, but calories matter more. But doesn't your metabolism shut down on an evening and struggle to process the food, meaning it gets stored as fat? Well, not exactly. Your metabolism doesn't shut down or get dramatically slower. It just could get a little bit less effective. Your body doesn't stop burning calories at night. Your body still burns calories. However, it may process food slightly less efficiently because of your circadian rhythm. Your circadian rhythm basically means that your food is processed slightly less efficiently in the evening. When you sleep, your body focuses on different things other than digestion. This means it slows down. The digestive system still works, but it's a little bit slower. Your body has a slightly lower thermic effect of food at night. This is basically the energy or the calories your body uses to digest food that you consume. So out of the food you eat, a tiny amount of it is used to actually digest that food. Your body burns slightly less calories on an evening digesting food compared to in the day. So if you eat the same meal at night that you would eat in the day, your body uses a little bit less energy in digestion to process it, meaning that slightly more calories could be stored rather than used in this process. It's not going to make you fat overnight, but like anything, the compound interest of this could make a difference in the long run. The effect is real, but modest. Don't overthink it massively. Now, where I think these worries come from, or these statements, is to do with something called fat oxidation, which is something I am definitely not clever enough to explain properly and to its full deserved right, but I'm going to try. Fat oxidation is basically burning fat to use as energy. Your body can store energy or calories as fat, and when it needs it, it breaks it down and uses it. At nighttime, biologically, your body prefers to use carbohydrates for energy rather than fat. So the process does get a little bit slower. Doesn't mean your body isn't burning calories at night. It just means it slightly uses fat less efficiently. You don't need to know this, but insulin is a hormone that essentially helps your body move sugar or glucose from the blood into cells for energy. Your body is naturally less insulin sensitive at night. This means glucose or sugar from a late meal can spike slightly higher in your blood sugar levels. High sensitivity means it can get into those cells quicker, and low sensitivity means it stays in the blood for longer. At night, naturally, your body is less insulin sensitive, so the cells don't respond to the insulin as efficiently as in the day. Higher blood sugar levels means that your body has to work harder to regulate the glucose or the sugar, which over time can be associated with things like weight gain and developing type 2 diabetes. Fat oxidation drops, which basically means more of what you're eating is getting stored than burned. Your body may store more calories as fat during this time because it's not actively using energy. Obviously, if you eat loads and then go lie down and try and sleep, you probably may have some discomfort, heart, but whatever, but Yeah, I'm not a medical professional. So eating late on in the day can slightly reduce calorie burn because of how it affects the hormones in the body. There's a study on cell metabolism here from 2022, I'll put it in the description if you want to research it further, which found this. It was a controlled lab study and they had two groups of people. The researchers kept calories, sleep, and activity the same for both subsets of people. The only thing that changed was when people ate. The late eaters were hungrier, burned fewer calories, and showed biological changes that favoured fat storage. So in reality, eating late does not directly cause fat gain. However, it can increase hunger, slightly reduce calories burned, and increase the likelihood of you potentially overeating. Late eating doesn't automatically make you fat. It just means it may make it slightly easier for you to eat more than you should. Total calories consumed on a daily basis and whether you are over-consuming or under-consuming calories is going to decide whether you lose fat or gain fat, lose weight or gain weight. For more fat loss advice and more myth busting like the bits you've seen in this video, the first link in the description has got everything you need to know about fat and weight loss to get you started. And the second link is going to tell you how I help people lose body fat through my online coaching program. What it is, what you get, how it's helped people in the past, and how much it is. Check it out. If you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And YouTube is going to recommend a video right here that it suggests you will enjoy. It's probably busting a fat loss myth or helping with your training because you enjoyed this one.